Yeah, mate, if you attempt to leave, mate, and bot police, you'll be linguistically diverse in some way, I can tell you. You'll be stopped. You'll be stopped in that way. Yeah, because maybe you're a zombie, mate. I don't know. I don't know, mate. Maybe you're like a flesh-eating zombie. Yeah, stinging for smoker in that way. It's concerning. It's concerning to me. But this guy sent on our video. Look at that. Look at that. He looking for action to bring, mate. But we've got problems. We've got problems, I can tell you that. Concerning ones too. Only because hospitalization, mate, often leads to death. To death, I can tell you that. It's time to take responsibility in that way. We all need to take that. We need to take it and think about that. Think about that, mate. Because the best thing to do, mate, maybe think about that. There's not many other people that got that. They got that responsibility. Okay, we need to do our very best. Do our very best and remember our pride in that way. Because there's no prouder Australians than the HOUSOS, mate. I can tell you. I can tell you. You'll survive the tales of death, mate. You'll survive that. And there's a will and there's a way. If you got both of them, you'll be okay. I can tell you that. But we got that's serious, mate. Okay, we got serious. This very serious. I can tell you. Okay. I don't know what to tell you about that, but we're taking that seriously. I can tell you. Look at this guy, mate. You might like to look at that to get your mind of things, but I'm thinking about things for you. I can tell you that. That's my responsibility. That's my responsibility. I can tell you. I can tell you, you're our finest Australians, mate, and we need you. We need you, mate. And this time it's different, mate. Australia is in your hands. It's in your hands. In your filthy hands, HOUSOS, I can tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, but unite. HOUSOS, unite. Unite and claim victory, I can tell you. Our beloved Australia depends on you. You're what we got, mate, okay? And no one is exempt from serving our country. Look at this guy. Look at him. You got to think about that. You got to think about who's our finest. It's you. It's you, mate. The country's in your hands. I can tell you that. That's why I'm telling you that. I tell you, mate, the bush technique likes to be utilized. I can tell you. I like to be utilized as I continue my plan. That's what I like to do. Yeah, because we've adopted a bush technique module now. I can tell you that. You cannot escape. You cannot escape, mate. Don't bite police. Don't bite police to break free. I can tell you that. Make your demands unknown, okay? We have a clear plan to deal with you, okay? This is absolute clarity. Absolute clarity in that way. You're under lockdown, okay? Forget about your smoker in that way. Forget about that. There's a shortage of smoker where you're going, mate. I can tell you. What's the mood like there? What's the mood like? I can tell you. Yeah, not a great mood, I can tell you. I know that. I know that, man, because you can't escape, okay? You can't do that. Yeah, we gotta be clear about that. This is a BUSHTICK micro, mate, okay? It's rapidly evolving environment in that way. Let's explore that, maybe you and me, I can tell you. Oh, look at that. Look at that, that's a stimulation to me, I can see that. Yeah, he's stimulating. Yes, stimulating me from all angles now, I can tell you that. But what about the HOUSOS and police working together to get maybe through that environment I speak of? Okay, look at this guy, he's in his environment, I can tell you. It's about the helping residents and doing everything we can. Everything we can that way. Something that maybe enhances our relationship between BUSHTICK, Mick and this guy. I can tell you. Look at that. I'm getting stimulated, but don't enhance my relationship with this man. I can tell you that. That's what I think about. That's what I think about, because BUSHTICK Mick is here to help you. I can tell you that. Yeah, what are your demands? Maybe you need to say that. Maybe you need to say that to me. Yeah, because everybody's all ready to deploy your demands, so you need it. You need it. We don't have an issue dealing with support, I can tell you. There's a BUSHTICK mix roll. Look this guy, look at it. Look at this roll, I can see that. And his roll that stimulates me, I can tell you. It's a stimulating roll, I like that. I like that. What I don't like, mate, is a serious suburban situation concerning our Victorian brothers, mate. I can tell you that. Common sense will prevail, but it is concerning. It's concerning, mate. Let us help where we can, I can tell you that. We not want to waste our hard work. We don't want to do that. We want to serve our country now, my friends, so you know that. You know it, on it. We gotta protect our borders and beautiful healthy people. I can tell you that. Nobody tells you that, but I'm telling you that. Nobody told me that, mate. I can tell you. Nobody said that to me, except that Togashock Terry, mate. I can tell you. He said it. He said it. He's the first one to say that. I can tell you that. Yeah, but nobody hears from Togashock Terry anymore. I can tell you. I don't know what happened to him. It could be anything, but quite frankly, I could tell you that. We all want to bot police, mate, but we can't. We can't do that, mate, okay? It's an Australian, I can't tell you that. You can maybe fantasize about that, but it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic, mate, okay? It's frowned upon. It's frowned upon in the least. But what's impacting my life is things that upset me. That upset me that you would not believe that. I remember living in a mangroves, mate. I remember living in the mangroves, mate, constantly scared of running into mangrove Matty. I can tell you. His actions concerned me in that way. I indicated a few things to him, I can tell you that. I remember firstly asking him why was a problem to our society. Okay? It's not normal to look in the mangroves, mate, performing powerful witch doctor activities, I can tell you. Unspeakable in that way. What else could he be doing? I said that. I said that to him, but then I knew I could see that in his eyes, mate. He was after me. He was after me from then on, mate, pretty much because he's a problem. He's a problem to us, mate, but we got many problems. We got many problems in this country, I can tell you. But we got to behave ourselves, I can tell you. We got to behave ourselves in that way. You might like to behave, I could tell you that. Yeah, I told Minecraft Matty that, but he didn't want to behave, I could tell you. I could see that. I could see that in his eyes, mate. A certain friskiness in that way. I don't know if you know that. But I know that. Look at this guy, mate. He's not worried about the Mangrove Matty, mate. He look like a Mangrove Matty. He look like him. Yeah, but that's the way Mangrove Matty is. In there some mangroves somewhere, I can tell you. I should probably be in corporate church, mate. Speaking, I can tell you that. Speaking in tongues sometimes. I say 20 men in a room, all fornicating and fondling each other for nature, I can tell you. That's how it works. It's unhealthy to say the least, but I say this to them. I say it's unusual and causes a snowball effect. What about that? What about that? What kind of questions are we asking here? Standard questions. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He finally found some of that. That ocean debris, I can tell you. You got plastic, you're eating that. You're eating you're eating that much a day, maybe, I can tell you. I don't know how much plastic you eat a day, but yeah, I don't know if any of it's good for you.